Dougies. Well, you're not coming up because you've already come out. I've already let you out. Let's get out in here. Doggies. Hey, you want to come up bad, don't you? I know. You're cracking, but you still have your limp. I watched you walk across the driveway today. You're still a very hurting dog. Get my jetpack on. I wonder where the ducks are going to go this morning. Good morning, folks. How you doing? Are we ready? Do we have any idea where the ducks are going? Does anybody have a clue? I have no idea. I'm no idea. And I'm wondering how our little duck's doing that we found last night flipped over. I'm on the outside network. I already did that. Well, yeah, they're going to go to the backyard first, I think. The grass. I almost brought my rubber boots into the house to put them on, and I looked underneath and there's a big chunk of poop stuck in the tread because these boots have like much more aggressive treads than the other ones. All right, I'm suited up. Got my rocket pack. I got my rocket juice. I have camera. Dog has already gone to the bathroom. He went out like really early, like it was like 10 after 6. He really wants to come though, but he still has a limp. My headache is, well, we're soon going to find out how it's going to happen here. It's a little bit sore, but not like yesterday. I haven't taken any pills yet because I haven't eaten. I've been doing work. I don't have glasses, Debbie, that go over top of this, and if I put glasses on I can't see anything. I gotta go to Walmart today. I gotta go to town to get the truck anyways. So when I go to this, oh, they're cool. Can you see that? I saw my breath. I should be warm enough. I got jacket on, pants on. No, not jacket on, but sweatpants or sweat top. Well, that's my holy one. All right. She's not dead, but she's not moving. She's in the exact same spot as she was last night, but she's not dead. I think she got hurt. There she is. I wonder if she got hurt by a nail. These guys went out. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see what is going to take place. Yeah, I gotta go get the truck. And when I get the truck, I'm gonna go to Walmart and see if they have glasses that go over top of glasses. And I can't find Karen. I know you mailed them to me because I know how I have these 3 pairs, but I can't find them anywhere. And I'm pretty OCD on putting things away, and I can't find where I put these things. Okay. Are you ready? It's my jetpack on my back. All right, ducks, look out. All right, I want to get the camera in the perfect position to get a good rush here, guys. Okay. That's a mess of ducks, eh? Woo, boys! Then we got special needs over in the corner. Oh, look at this. Stripper is courting Magoo. Oh, she just was courting Magoo. There's little stripper girls. Okay, where are they going? I gotta get happening here quick, guys. I can't lollygag because I'll get left behind. Which direction are they going? Am I gonna go sit in a rock by myself? Were you ever told that as a kid? Go sit in a rock by yourself? Okay, which direction are they going? You think they're going to the lagoon? I don't know. I don't know where they're gonna go here. We got a bunch of ducks in the yard here right now. I got my rocket juice, my jetpack. Let's go in a position, see what happens here. I'm scanning the pen for dead ducks. Because yesterday there was a dead duck in here. Magoo, I already saw him leave the pen. Nope, they're coming over here. Hello, Inga. How's my little Netherlands woman? I was going to say something else, but it's a family show. Okay. I think they're coming. Hello, Maggie. Right. Bear with me, folks. I can get my jetpack off here. Let's see how long are they going to come over? Are they coming? Pretty soon I'm going to have to wear a skidoo suit to do this. Oh, right, they're coming. Thank you, Trump 1488. That's nice of you to say. Alright, sun's getting lower, eh? We're getting more sun flare. Look at that, eh? Got a little bit of sun glare. This is when you need a lens hood. Unfortunately, I have yet to figure out how to do a lens hood on an iPhone. Because we're doing this with an iPhone. To do with the big camera is no good because I can't see the chat. But right now there's no chat. Oh, there's some chat. Good morning, Diane. And thank you so much last night, Diane. I didn't get to thank you properly for your tip. But I'm confused. I saw a message, but it didn't make any sense to me last night. Because I was dealing with that little hurt duck. I don't know what the message was that you posted on the tip. Did I get your email, Patty? About what? About the t-shirt? Yeah. Oh, hi, Bruce. Hi, Bruce. Where were you yesterday, you little bugger? Yesterday you left me. Are you going to come over and chew on me this morning? Oh, we got short bus ducks. They're really having a hard time over here. Look at this. There's a whole bunch of them over there in the corner looking. But it looks like a lot of ducks have left us. Where are they? Oh, they're scattered all over the place. There's no focus today. But Bruce is focused. Okay, do you know you got? Okay, this way here. I got to read Diane's thing here. What does that say? I understood. Do you get it now? It was for making fun of you. Well, how long it would take you to make the lagoon pool bigger? We had a chat going in the chat. Oh, okay. All right, Diane. I still don't totally grasp it, but I'm very appreciative of your generosity. Very appreciative, actually. Big time. You have no idea. Considering yesterday I found out that I wasn't monetized in the USA and that Google kept all my money for God knows how long. That's Lucy. And one of her bands has fallen off. She's only got one band on her leg. She has lost a marker. Lucy doesn't really like me. Okay, what are the ducks doing here? Oh no, it looks like they're already heading over to the lagoon. See? They're starting to leave. Yep, look at this. They're leaving already. Look at them. I'll stand up so you can see it. Look at this. They've just up and left me. All right, I know where I'm going. But Bruce is here. Bruce is he's staying. He's like, oh no, we don't have to go yet. All right. Yeah. Not a duck around. Okay, gotta take my glasses off to do this walk, guys. Some of the geese are hanging around here. All right, let's go over there. They're going in that direction, but they're not really like heading right in there. Like I said, guys, the problem is the pond is too much into the bush. That's the problem. But that's going to be rectified on Monday. All right, let's go sit over here and be the duck lure. Yeah. Okay. I'll show you what's happening in front of me instead of looking at my oven mitt face here. Embroidered oven mitt face. I think they're waiting for me to go over there. Oh, look at this. The short-bossed ducks got a goose with them this morning. Actually, the shade would probably do me good because then I wouldn't get that headache feeling. All right, there, short-bossed ducks. Come on. Oh no, the goose is going to be stuck there for hours. All right, we'll leave you, goose. You'll figure it out. I know, hey, Bruce. They just don't get it, do they? Look at the size of her pajamas. Man, that's got a low underhang. I got lots of female geese. All right, let's go over here. They're really interested in the wet grass. Okay, what's going on? Yep, they're headed over. But they need help, as in me. All right, let's go over here. Oh. Come on, geese. Ducks. What are you doing here? Are you worried to even come over here today? Okay, what's going on here? They're going back up into the yard. Oh, man, they're impossible to predict. They're up in the driveway now. See, well today, what I'm doing today, I gotta cut this stuff here. I gotta chop this stuff up right here so it gets out of the way, because there is some good trees. There's 2 trees I have to cut down in here that I want to get the firewood out of, and because this area is going to get dug up. All this little stuff is just scrub brush. It's not really important, even though I'd love to. I really, honestly, would love to chop it all up. That's good firewood. It's gonna be. When the excavator's here, I'm gonna see if he can, like, pile this stuff up for me, because he's got a thumb claw on the machine, And the bigger stuff, I'm going to see if they can pile it in a pile, and that way I can chop it up. Because it's always good to have some firewood for the yard fires. Yeah, they're coming. Okay. So you guys still want me to do this on Monday, right? So I don't want to do something that you guys don't want me to do, because I rely on your support. I'm not being like too presumptuous, am I? Expecting support on this project. But look at the water. I gotta show this to you. This is unbelievable. Look at the flow of the water. Look at this. It's almost becoming a babbling creek. Look at that. And I think when it gets dug up, it's gonna be, the flow is gonna increase. Like, look at. Oh no, bad internet. Okay, we got internet problems. What is going on? I'm gonna switch to 5 gigahertz. Let me get into my position here. Maybe the 5 is what I gotta do here. They're gonna come over here shortly. You just watch. Bear with me, folks, for the technical difficulties, but like, this doesn't make any sense. I wonder if it's the phone. Because, is anybody here? Am I by myself again? Hang on. Oh, having problems. Jetpack. Okay. Oh man, I could use an assistant. Okay, let me try something here. Hey, ducks are coming. Oh, now we're good. Okay, I'm going to interrupt the stream and switch to 5 gigahertz. Okay, bear with me. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm on the 5 gig network now. I don't understand this, I'm starting to think that it's something to do with this streaming app. That's the problem, that why we're having these difficulties. Because I can stream 3 1080p streams with my encoders, which are nothing to do with YouTube. They're hardware. They're like TV stuff that I stream to an HTMP connection on YouTube. All that technical stuff. Anyways, and I never have a problem. It's perfect 1080p, clear as a bell, solid streams, no buffering, nothing. But yet when I use the phone with the app with 720p, which only takes 3 megabytes, I have all these bad connection problems. I don't understand, unless I try the iPad next. But I hate filming with the iPad because the picture's off center. It's so hard to film because the way the camera works. Or stream, I should say. I don't film anymore. I don't do videos. I'm a serial streamer. Are you looking forward to the pond digging, Juanita? I'm nervous. Every time I do something like this, I get nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I get nervous because I'm spending money. I'm really, really frugal, and it bothers me spending money. So I get these great ideas. Let's do this, let's do that, and then it's like, oh no, I gotta spend the money. Yeah, it is going to be epic, but it's just, I still am nervous. So I'm not going to lie. And I'm going to be filming it with the big camera. Come on, ducks. They're taking it. Oh, they went back over to the grass. I don't believe this. I got to take my glasses off so I can see the distance. They're back over at the rock. I'm gonna yell, turn your volume down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn it down. Hello, ducks! Hello? Come on over! Here they come. All we need is the geese to come. Hello? Come on! Hey geese, I'm over here! Come on! Okay, they're coming. Hey, did you hear anybody watching the streams? I know there's not a lot of people are watching the streams at night anymore. Did you hear the freak out this morning when I said hello, ducks? It was a bike about, I think what time it was. It was like 6:20. I yelled out my window, and they went from absolute silence to just freaking. Did anybody hear it? Anybody here that heard that? Talk to me. We must have a big delay here. Oh. The killdeers. Oh man, I'm telling you, those killdeers are driving me nuts. It's a hawk at the lake. It was a hawk at the lake, guys, right at the mouth of the creek. That's what the killdeers were freaking about. I guess the hawk's in trying to get the killdeers. It's gone now. It went around the corner. That's strange that it's hunting so close to the water surface. It freaked the ducks right out, though. All right, well, we'll continue this wait. They got to come over soon. I just caught a glimpse of the wings of it chasing the killdeers. That's why the killdeers lost it. They were getting chased by the hawk. Oh, we got some action here. I'll turn the camera around so you can see what's going on. Okay, we're waiting. Okay, camera, come on. Lighten up there, camera. Okay, I gotta get the camera to lighten up here. Alright, there we go. They're taking their time to come over here. No, I'm not going to worry about it, Jackie. First of all, you don't shoot hawks with rifles. You do it with shotguns. But you can't shoot a hawk unless it's actually attacking the ducks. No, there's no GoFundMe for the digging because I don't know the cost. No idea. So what I'm going to do, and this is my plan. I know I'm being a little bit presumptuous here, but my plan is when they're digging here and we get closer to the end of the day, I'm going to get the estimated bill from them verbally, and then I'm going to post a vote. Do we stop or do we keep digging? And I'm going to do a live stream to see if we keep digging, you know, like another half a day, another day, you know, and we'll take it from there. That's how it's going to happen. Because, see, I don't know if the company, what they're going to do for us, because they insinuated they might help the ducks out, as in give us a deal. They're discussing it. Because the thing is, see, I know the son rather well, that the guy that owns this operation. Him and I have done a lot of business together over the years, and he used to be a really big customer at my old rental store. I've known him since actually he was a kid. So he's talking to his dad about helping us out on some kind of deal. So we'll see, but he doesn't know what kind of deal yet. So we're just going to wait and see what they come up with. And then I'm going to do... Oh, what's going on here? Okay, this is just bizarre this morning. Okay, we got like a total freak out situation. What's going on, man? Am I there? Okay. Oh, there it is. What is it? It's a big hawk. It's leaving though. It comes back around. I gotta go to the house. I do have the shotgun hanging inside the house. That's what it is. Man, he was a big one. I'd hate to shoot him. Honestly, I would. I wouldn't want to shoot him at all, actually. That was a big bird. Actually, honestly, he looked a little bit like an owl. His head was too stubby. He might have been an owl. The head was too blunt. He's gone, though. I don't see him on the horizon. Whoa, man. That was, I just hope he stays away. I don't like shooting those guys. No, Diane, I'm not gonna get my gun. Those kind of birds, if I got up and I start yelling and screaming and wave my arms, they leave. They don't hang around. Just me being here actually will screw them up. I think it's a big owl. His head was too blunt. It wasn't a pointy end on his head. So the ducks are coming here. We'll just relax here, everybody. Oh, okay. Oh, they're coming over. I can see your chat. No, that's the owls active at night thing. That's only in storybooks. Owls hunt all the time. All the time. They're just really good at night. Like, they're really good at night. But they do during the day. No, Puss in Boots. His head was too stubby. It was like a square head on him. Hawks don't have square heads. You got to remember, predators are birds of opportunity. Well, actually, predators, period, are all by opportunity. So they, it's like, oh, we can't kill during the day because that's not the time we hunt. We only hunt at night. They'll hunt whenever there's food. They're like criminals, They're opportunists. What, I'm offline? No way. Am I offline right now with the ducks going in the water? Okay, I'm not offline. Okay, well, why did that person say I'm offline? Are they trolling me? If you're buffering, it's you, Lester, because right now it says I got a perfect connection. Like, perfect connection. Check your internet, my friend. Look, I got a perfect connection here. It says I'm 100%. Yeah, the ducks are going in. They're coming over. It's happening. Not a big rush like the very first day, but the water is clearing up. It's getting more and more. I was shocked when I discovered all the sand. I can't believe how sandy the bottom is. A lot of rocks. So rocks and sand. So this, what could end up happening here is, after, probably next year, after enough water flows through it, this thing could actually be a crystal clear pond. If it's a sandy bottom. Sandy rock bottom means good things will happen. Okay. When I went to the 5 gigahertz, it became brilliant. A lot sharper picture. Is that what you're saying, Jackie? Confirm this, please. So maybe I got to start sticking to the 5 when I'm out here. Well, I am directly in line with the tower right now. Like, there's no reason the 5 gigahertz won't work. I'll show you where the tower is. Right there. There's the tower. Like, there's nothing between me and there it is, right there. There's the tower. So there's no way that that I should be having a bad signal. Yeah, once the pond gets closer to the yard, like it's over there, the ducks will be a lot more, I think it'll be a lot faster. I think because they'll just come down the lawn and they're going to see the water at the edge of the grass. And they're going to like, woo, let's go in. Instead of having to come over here, because the problem is right here, look how close we are to there. And that's where the predators come from. That's the bad area. But the ducks are taking their time coming over. I could swim too? I don't know if I would like to swim too. Yeah, so that's how I'm going to do Monday. We're going to dig, and then near the end of the day, when we're looking at how the progress is going, we'll do a vote, and we'll do a poll. Do we keep digging? Do we stop? And then, because I know for a fact that there's no way, absolutely no way in the world that they could be 2 days. Like 2, 8, okay, put it this way. For the size of the machine that's coming, there's no way they could spend 16 hours digging in here. No way, impossible. It's just impossible. Put it that way, 16 hours of digging, guys, this would be all. Oh, Digger Pete. Oh, thank you, Digger. Hey, we're talking about digging, and Digger Pete does a huge magenta $50, actually no, 50 pounds. 50 pounds. That's like $75. Thank you so much, Digger Pete. Big thank you. Huge thank you. Digger Pete, I think Digger wants to see the digging. It's 83 Canadian pesos. Oh, thank you so much for doing that conversion for me. I've got the best. Man, you have no idea how lucky I am. I never thought doing this, sharing this, and would be so much fun. Hello, I am Japanese YouTuber. Please watch my videos. Please comment. Okay, there you go. Okay. It's more of a magenta for me. It doesn't have that bright fuchsia look to it. Digger Pete's awesome. He wants to see some serious digging. I'm thinking Digger Pete's going to be watching Monday. So what I got to do on Sunday, I got to take all the fence down that I put up there. I got to take all that fence down on Sunday and wind it up and get it out of the way. All that fence I put up, guys, I got to take it all down because, and I got to put it over there in the bush. I got to put it over there and hide it in the bush because when the excavator's digging, I don't know how far like these trees are going to get taken out. I don't know what he's going to do when he's digging here. No, Diane, thank you for supporting the show. It's if it wasn't for fan support, what you're looking at wouldn't be happening. Because I'm not kidding you guys. Like you have no idea. Well, one, how much it costs to do this. Well, you do have a little bit of idea, but a lot of costs I don't even tell you guys about. But YouTube ad revenue doesn't justify a show as crazy as this. If I was a TV executive and they said, "Oh, this is the show we want to do. This is what it's going to cost to do it, and this is the potential what you're going to get." You know what they would say? That sounds like a failed blockbuster. You know, like you always hear those. Oh, it cost the 150 million to make the movie, and it only did 20 million at the box office. Well, that's basically the Duck Adventure. I don't know how long it's going to take, Jeff, but I know one thing: the way the water's flowing faster and faster. I have no idea. We might start digging, and it might just turn into a raging creek. I know one thing. Like I'm looking here, look at, like that's just look at like the water's flowing more and more. It's getting stronger and stronger, you know. Well, that's strange, Digger, that you can't pay through GoFundMe or PayPal, because it's the same thing. It's Visa, just like Google. It could just empty? I don't know how it could just empty. Can you please explain this, Jeff? Your theory on how it could just empty? Because the water comes from up there. So I don't know how digging down here would cause it to be empty. Am I worried about trees falling down? Well, they're going to get yanked out of the ground by a big giant excavator with a claw. Wait till you guys see how fast these trees disappear. No, Jeff, don't curse us here. Why would you do that? Think positive. Okay. The geese are coming over to see us. Please sub to me. Please sub to me. Please sub to me. Please. That's what the goose is saying. Please sub to me. How deep, Jockey? Well, that's going to be determined when they start digging. I'm thinking like 1.5 buckets deep. Okay, so they're gonna they'll take one scoop out with a bucket, so that'll be probably like 2.5, 3 feet, and then another half a scoop, like 4 foot deep type stuff, not too deep. Like we don't need it like 8-10 feet deep. We just don't need that. We're not doing this for fish. We're doing it for ducks. I'm more concerned about surface area. I want this whole area turned into surface area of water. You know, like this. Actually, everything you're seeing right now on the screen, guys, right there. Everything you see in the screen, water. So all these trees are just going to get yanked out. They're going to take the excavator with the claw, and they'll grab onto that tree, and they'll pull it out of the ground like it's nothing. It'll just be gone. What? Where's Bruce? You're not Bruce, I know that. You don't have a big enough underhang. What's the plan for next year? Try not to get hurt. Try to go a whole year without injuries. That'd be a good plan. I wonder where our moderators are this morning. They must have slept in. I don't need a full face helmet. I got a couple, but I don't want to wear them. Okay, this goose. What do you want? Where's Bruce? am 12 years. Please sub me. Okay. I just mod. He's gone. I'm doing moderator now. No, they haven't done. I haven't done the t-shirts yet, Diane. A lot of ducks behind us. Okay, if he's live streaming right now, how can he be on my chatting? So he's not live streaming really then, unless you're watching him on a keyboard on my stream asking for your mods. Because a lot of these YouTubers, you know what their scam they do? Is they actually do video feeds as a live. I could do that too. And all you do is you plug in a video source into your encoder and you stream a video. So you stream a video and make it look like it's live stream, but it's not. So then what happens in YouTube promotes your link as a live stream, but you're not really live. You're just streaming a video. But we really live stream here. Like right now I'm live. I'm not a video. I wonder when these ducks are going to come over. Yeah, I'm the real deal, Lester. Scares a lot of people away. They're slowly dribbling over here this morning. Slowly. Not the fastest. Like, a lot of ducks behind us. They're really taking their time. Okay, wait here. I gotta back up here. I don't have a channel. Peter, what are you doing? Oh, Peter. I went to block you and I realized it was you. You're trolling us, Peter. I know one thing right now, my new rubber boots, they're not warm. I got a little bit of a chill in my boots because of the cold water on my feet. Well, I'm sorry you're late, Cheryl. I posted on Facebook and I did a Twitter before I even came out, like about 5 minutes before I even came outside. And then I turned it on and sat there while I was getting dressed. Oh, Digger Pete again. Thank you, Digger Pete. Awesome, now I got a pumpkin orange. Thank you so much, Digger. You're a scholar and a gentleman and a champion. All in one. I'm really thinking Digger's going to be glued to the screen here on Monday. I got to call them to confirm everything for Monday. I just don't want to leave any chance here that they're not going to show up. I just want to absolutely make sure. Plus, I want to talk to them about bringing a 2-foot bucket with their big giant 4.5-foot bucket. Because I'll show you, over here, there's a whole bunch of bulrushes and water comes out of the ground in that area. So what I want them to do is to do a, okay, I'll show you my finger here, a trench from there where the bulrushes are and come over to the pond, because there's a ton of water that is over there. because I want to divert as much water as possible into the pond. Because the more flow we have, the better it is. Yeah, the definitely will be fencing. Well, I'll reinstall this fence after we finish digging. I'll put it back up. But next year, we're gonna have something real. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in there. We're gonna cut all of that stuff in there, so that I can put a proper fence up, so that there's nothing can come here and jump out and get the ducks. Plus, make it easier for Doug to do his job. Less territory for him to cover. As long as Doug doesn't have to do a ton of running, he can be a one-man show. Well, Nancy, that's a very good question. Originally, there was a creek that went through this property. And when they put the highway in, over there's a highway, it forced the creek underground. And when it got forced underground, what's happened is the water comes up in different places all around that whole area. Like everything from up there to over there, the water comes out of the ground. So I don't know what's going to happen once they start digging here. Like, will it cause the water to all come up in one spot? We won't know until they start digging with a real machine. Yes, Cheryl, Digger Pete nailed it twice this morning. He really wants some digging to happen. Oh, to have a spring-fed pond for the ducks? You couldn't ask for better. You just couldn't ask for better. But this is really bizarre. I'm looking. Yeah, the ducks, there's a whole bunch of ducks behind me. No, I'm not locking the ducks up Monday. They'll be around. They won't come over here. There's no safety concerns. Trust me. Start the equipment up, they'll blow. They'll probably hang around the yard all day. They're not all gung ho to come over here. See, the problem is it's too small. Where did you go, Inga? Did you go do some work? Okay, where were you moderators when we were getting pounded there by the ask for subs here? Did everybody just show up here? Oh, you drove home. Oh, okay. You were working and driving. Ah, you were multitasking. Very dangerous to do while you're driving. Yeah, I know, Lester. She was here earlier, but then she disappeared. Oh, Digger Pete. Oh, boys, you're nailing it here this morning. Thank you so much, Digger. Obviously, you want to make sure the digging happens. Save yourself for Monday, Digger. Monday's going to be the big day here. Digger's sending a very strong message here that we got to make this happen. Obviously, Digger likes what I'm doing here in a big way. Well, I'm so glad that I can give you so much joy, Digger. Seriously, seriously. You know, I wake up, guys, and I'm so tired, and I'm laying there, you know, and it's like, it's brutal how tired I am. But, you know, when I come out here and I start doing this, all my tired goes away. It's like, I have no idea, Nancy. Well, I got an estimate, okay, so I'll tell you. It's $110 an hour. And the clock starts ticking as soon as they leave their yard for the 110 is the way it works. And their shop is a roughly 5 kilometers, 6 kilometers from my house. It's a very, very short drive. So it's like 15-minute drive, okay? So there's probably an hour wasted time travel there and back, okay, of the 110. So, and then when they get here, by the time they roll it into the yard and start digging and get in here, there's probably, I'd say probably it'll be about an hour lapse by the time they get the equipment in here and actually get the bucket into the mud. And then they start digging. But you got to remember, we're dealing with a piece of equipment that has, oh boys, I'm trying to think here, probably, well, first of all, that other digger, the excavator was like 50% power. But if it was full power, the one that's going to show up here is 10 times bigger. So it's got 10 times more power. So it's probably got 20 times more power than that worn out one. So what will 20 times more power and a bucket that's probably, well, it's about half the size of my car, what will it do in here and how fast? Like we're not digging, like I said, we're not digging a 10 or a 15-foot pond deep wise. I'm thinking they're going to clear this out like unbelievably fast. I'll be surprised. I will be surprised. If they do actually 12 hours of digging maximum, I can't even see that. I'm talking digging time. I think 8 hours they'll be done digging time. So that they'll be here Monday and maybe a couple hours Tuesday morning type thing. I can't see it taking longer. I just can't. I can't see how an excavator that big would take so long to dig all of this out. Especially with an experienced operator, exactly. Somebody who could do it, and manipulate and... Well, as long as you're not watching Ingo while you're driving. Oh, hang on, I got a mosquito bite my head. I don't know, Cheryl. Well, 8 hours is what, $880. I don't know what it's going to be. We'll know more Monday afternoon. We'll know more Monday afternoon what's going on here. But I'm, honestly, I think it'll be, like I told you, for me to rent an excavator, an 8-ton, and spend a week on it with fuel and everything, and GoFundMe fees would be pushing like $3,500, $3,600. I'm thinking, maybe 14, maybe 1,500, and this whole area will be a duck lagoon, right there. What you're looking at, I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Thank you, Cooter Bigot, big tots, Cooter Big Tots. Thank you for watching the last couple of years. I like the live better too. It's real. There's no geese around me right now, Diane. They're ignoring me this morning. Like there's one goose right there. That's it. And it's like, but I don't know where Bruce is. And I don't know where the females are. Oh, I see them. They're over in the mud. Oh, Vicky, I couldn't do 7 days on an excavator after what I just went through this week. Well, they're telling me, Nancy, that they're going to be here digging. They're saying that they could show up here like 9:30 with the equipment type thing. I'll know more today. I'll fill you in. Like I said, I got to phone them and talk to them and tell them I need to know a little bit of a schedule. They have a job they're finishing up on Saturday with the equipment. And I'm going to see, that's my idea, I'm going to see if I can convince them on Saturday, instead of taking the equipment back to their shop, to bring the equipment here and leave it sitting here. So that it'll be a faster start on Monday. That's what I'm going to pitch that idea to them. And I'm going to tell them it's because of scheduling for the show, for the live stream. Make it sound like a TV production type of thing, you know what I mean? Oh, Inga, because of the time difference, you're going to see everything. Actually, you know what? You could probably say, oh, about mid-afternoon at work, I got a headache and I got to go home. I'm thinking, like, you know, about 3 in the afternoon. Oh, I got a headache. I got to go home. Sorry. And then whip home and, you know, get yourself a bottle of wine and just watch it all unfold. I just want a big excavator in my driveway. Well, Maggie, the thing is once it's in the driveway, we're at the point of no return, eh? Yeah, they're totally cool with being live streamed. I'm just planting the thought there, Inga. You know, you do what you want to do, but, you know, nobody will know that, you know, you just all of a sudden got a headache at 3 in the afternoon. It's that time of month, you know, oh, I got to go. And I'm going to stream it. It's going to be good because you're going to see it happen, and it's not going to be like a tripod. Okay, you just got a headache there, Inga. Just go with the headache. You're not feeling well. I'm getting stuffed up, you know, whatever. Just lie. There's only 2 feet of mud here. It's solid ground. Solid, rock hard ground under this mud. Like solid ground, guys. Yeah, I'm going to put signs up once I'm done. I got lots to do, guys. But don't remember, I'm only a one-man thing, you know, a one-man show here. Only so much I can do. But there's these ducks, they're not too interested. Oh, there's some geese. There's honey. The geese are behind me. Oh, she's getting sunny. Look at that, eh? Finally. No, there's no excess mud here when we're done. Oh, relax. They dig with a wide bucket in this part of the world all the time. This is a serious machine. It's 20 tons. But the ducks sure love this right in the yard, though. Oh man, it's gonna be. I don't know what brand it is. Honestly, I have no idea. Good morning, Maine girl. Oh, I'm getting mosquitoes. Just found me. Why am I getting mosquitoes all of a sudden? All of a sudden, I'm getting swarmed by mosquitoes here. But Bruce, I don't know where Bruce is this morning. Well, he said Bruce said hi to me earlier, but speak of the devil. No, they haven't. I can't wait to see it bigger either, Digger. Yeah, it is chilly. I got long pants on and a sweatshirt, and I got a slight chill on my back still. How do I tell them apart, Cheryl? Well, it's sort of an educated guess, okay? Because Bruce is the only one that comes up to me all the time. He's got a big underhang on his head, on the chin, and he's got a little bit of a pajama action happen. Okay, so if you look here, I'll just go low with the camera. There's a little bit of a pajama. See the pajamas hanging down there? And she's got the thing on her chin, and she's the only one that's close to me. So that's how I tell. Is that because Bruce seems to hang around close to me. And that's it. It's an educated guess. Because the others don't hang around close to me. Yes, dehydrated duck is still alive. No, it's Bruce. It's just Bruce. They're finally coming to see me. Look at this. Oh, you took forever. This little duck has been hanging around close all morning. But I don't believe it. I got a wicked chill on my back. I should have put a jacket on also. It's like all of a sudden there's this cold draft coming from the bush behind me. The wind must be changing. Oh, I know what it is. It's because the sun is heating up the air, and the air is rising right now, so it's causing a suction from the bush behind me, because all of a sudden there's this draft coming from behind me. That makes sense. The air's getting warm up there, it's rising, and then it's causing like a turbulence thing, you know what I mean? How about your duck? Well, if he's friends with the dog, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, we got a little bit of goose action happening here. Goose fight. This is why we need more surface area. It's too crowded. It's like a public pool, you know, at a low-income neighborhood. It's supposed to be 29 here today, I think. Bruce came back. So it looks like my stream is working good this morning. It looks nice and clear. Staying in focus. I think my internet's fixed. I think well, they replaced the switch. He said to replace the switch, and obviously because this morning it's really good. It's better since I changed the 5. Yeah, I think the 5 is better. Look at the fight going on over there, eh? Yeah, a serious goose fight going on. Yeah, the geese are they're fighting. It's males determining who's the boss. This is pretty awesome, eh? It's when you can get the ducks to be all in one place like this. I'm gonna have to let my service provider know that whatever he did this morning, we're not having a repeat of yesterday. Yesterday was bad, the way she crashed. It's a shame. It was a pretty good rush, and it was just so choppy. But it's still really cool here in the shade. They're really having a good time. Holy mackerel, Digger Pete! 100! That's huge! Oh man, I'm blown away. Thank you so much. That's like $160. You're the man, Pete. I guess you just want to make sure the digging happens no matter what, eh? Well, I'm going to put the screws to the diggers today and to tell them to get that machine here for Saturday. Digger Pete wants to see it happen. That's just simply blown me away. Amazing. Digger's, he's been on the front row seat all morning, ain't he? But I gotta call them this morning. I gotta set the camera up over there in the Zika tent, and then I'm gonna go check the hospital ducks. Well, I'm gonna check the hospital ducks first, then set the camera up, and then I'm gonna go phone them. Do my computer work, and I gotta run the chainsaw today, and I gotta go to town to get the truck because the truck got fixed. So I haven't even phoned to see what the deal is with the truck. What the bill was for that to fix the brake. I told you what the problem was. It turned out it wasn't the front brake. It was the rear passenger brake seal that went on the truck. So they did have to take the rear tire off the truck. And I was blown away. I stopped in there. What was it, Wednesday I was in town? I stopped in there. And I could not believe how much brake pad was left on the truck. I'm like, guys, I have never, ever put back brakes on that truck. And I've had that truck, like I said, I've forgotten how long I've owned it. I've owned it for so long. I've replaced the front brakes, I don't know, 3 times, 4 times. But I've never touched the back brakes. And there was like at least 3/8 of an inch of pad left on the back brakes. I looked at it and I was like, my God, this truck, it looks like the brakes are being untouched. But I know, like, your front brakes do 80% of your braking. Because I wear the front brakes, they're the worst. It's crazy how much I've blown on front brakes on that truck. They just rust and fall off. But the back brakes, they're big drum brakes. But it turned out it was a brake seal on the cylinder in the back, and what you call it, and an axle seal. So that's the deal on the truck, on the passenger side. So that wet spot in the driveway, I had it reversed, the wet spot. I thought it was when the truck was parked facing forward, but it wasn't. It was the other way around. Yeah, I guess you'd call it the piston seal. I don't know. I'm not a mechanic. I do little things, but I'm not taking that truck apart. It's no fun taking that truck apart. First of all, I don't have a double hammer impact wrench. And anything on that truck to take apart, you need a double hammer. I've only got a single hammer, and it doesn't have enough power to pound anything off. I screwed up when I bought my impact wrench. I had a cheap attack, and I bought the wrong impact wrench. I bought a smaller one that was it was only a single hammer. And I didn't know the difference. I just said, oh, okay, that's the one I'll take. And if I would have known, I should have bought a double hammer. Because a double hammer is what a garage uses. And then you can take big nuts off and, specifically the big nuts on the back of a 1-ton truck. Like, put it this way, for me to take the tires off the back of the truck, I have to use a 5-foot pry bar, which I keep in the back of the truck in case I get a flat tire. I've got a 5-foot extension on socket just to get the bolts off the 1-ton rims. Yeah, I know, Alita. I was lost too on what a double hammer was until after I bought the wrong one and bought a single hammer. It's a big cheater bar, Maxwell, big. I got to stand on it to get. You can't do it by hand. No, it's an old 350, best motor ever made. It just keeps going until they blow up. We're having good internet connection today. No problems. This is awesome. I gotta definitely. What? You're offline, Jackie? No way. Okay, I am offline. No way I'm offline. Okay, thank you, Susan. Because Jackie said I was offline. All right. People they're screwing with me here. They don't know how sensitive I am about this topic. I get triggered, you know. It's like you start saying I'm offline. I'm like, oh no. I think it's your Australian connection, Jackie. YouTube Australia is screwing you over. She's on the wrong side of the world. Okay, that black duck just goosed the goose. The sun's finally coming up, but holy mackerel, I can't believe the mosquitoes that have just found me. But this has turned out to be a good stream this morning. No, I don't like putting mosquito repellent on me. Thank you, Susan. I won't get it in the mail today, though. I got to think. I'm focusing on other things. I gotta get ready for Monday. Yeah, it does, but it stinks like crap. Bug repellent is brutal. I hate it. I'll spray it on my clothes, but I don't want to spray it on me. I could spray it on my pants, on my shirt. That would help, but I just hate the smell of it. I don't like putting DEET on my skin at all. It's not good for you. I know one thing, my bum's going numb sitting here on the jetpack. The geese are hanging around at this end. Digger Pete, thank you so much, my friend. And I say this all the time, you know, it's fans. Like, this is what keeps the show going. It's fans, guys. Trust me. It's not YouTube. It's the fans. And I just want to thank you all for your support and you know, come joining me on this serial streaming adventure of raising ducks to feed the homeless. You know, I just can't say thanks enough. You know, it's like honestly I can't say thanks enough. I just wanted to tell you again, thank you, and don't forget, we still got the GoFundMe, man. We got to get that GoFundMe thing done. We're so close on the GoFundMe to end this. Me talking about it. I would like to end it so we can just focus on the ducks. That's what I would like to do. And dig in a big hole here on Monday. Big hole. Like all of this duck hole. It's going to be so nice next year not to lose ducks to predators. Or a lot less, you know. A lot more control. An epic Magoose Lagoon, yeah. And it's because of him that started us down this path. It's because of losing Magoose. That I didn't like that day at all. That's probably one of my worst days on the duck adventure. Because, you know, he fought so hard to get away from that turtle. And then I finding him on the, you know, on the shoreline there, and his leg partially ripped off. It was and then I had to take the axe and finish him off after he just fought for his life to get away from the turtle, which made it even like a double whammy bad. You know, it was bad enough finding him, and then having to chop his head off. That really sent me over the edge. And if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here right now looking at this. So, you know, something positive came out of Magoose leaving. But I still would like Magoose here because I really wanted to see, you know, what a defective goose looks like. Because he was seriously defective. Okay, we're officially in the lower power mode. And I didn't think I was going to be streaming 82 minutes this morning. Yes, Cheryl, you're right. It was a bad day, and it's turned out to be something pretty awesome. And Ford just appeared. Where have you been, Ford? How dare you be somewhere else and not here? She was probably working, cleaning her house, missing an epic duck morning. It's unacceptable, actually, Ford. I don't know if I'll. It's where have you been, woman? Hablas Portuguese? No, no. Sorry, only English. Actually, Vista, where have you been? I just realized I haven't seen you all morning. Thank you, Sylvia. I'm glad you enjoy it. It is actually a lot of work to share this. Yes, Mary Ellen, you are invisible. Don't let it offend you too much. My usual pest on the farm, snowflakes. That's the biggest pest we have here, snowflakes. We're getting less and less of them as the season progresses. We've noticed that, eh? I was thinking about that last night. That I haven't had a lot of snowflake action here in a while. Because I've noticed that my sarcasm level is way down. And that's what triggers my sarcasm, is the snowflakes. And I was thinking about that at supper time. I was like, you know, I haven't had a sarcastic outbreak in a long time. So we must have like really culled the herd on the snowflake situation. Oh no, I'm stressed out. I'm always stressed out. I'm sick, obviously. Maxwell is going to be a Roman man here pretty soon. Is it a 4-wheel drive or just a 2-wheel drive? Is it 4-wheel steering? But I haven't been getting any good content to work with for sarcasm. Like seriously, I need good comments to to make it happen. But honestly, seriously, last night, when I was washing my dishes, I was actually thinking this. I was thinking, like, when was the last time I really had a good sarcastic outbreak and melted some snowflakes? I was thinking to myself, and I was thinking, like, it's got to be a couple weeks since we've had, like, serious sarcasm, where I was just slaying the snowflakes. Like, actually, the short bus duck. It's that long. It's been a couple weeks, and it's like, I was thinking to myself, that just shows you, I got rid of all the flakes, and I've only got quality people now. Or the other option is the snowflakes are still watching, but they're afraid to say anything. Totally possible, just so they don't get slayed. You know what I mean? I think that's what it is. I think they're just afraid to say anything. And plus the trolls are just getting the hammer on them, too many, I have to constantly trim the weeds. I think that's what it is. Just think about it, even the trolls on the channel, the hammer has been really, really light lately, We've seriously thinned her out. It's only quality people here. That's what it is. It's only quality people. We're really lucky, actually. I look at channels, and they got like 200,000 subs and that. Could you imagine if they were doing live streaming their comment section? They would have a lot of, but the creators are afraid to thin the subs out. They are, because it's always about the subs. We need more subs. We need more subs. I'm only interested in quality people, so that's why I have no problem losing subs. It doesn't bother me. I have no issue with culling the herd. Yeah, but that was on a video. He commented that idiot YouTube viewer award for the day. That was on a video. He never showed his head during chat. He'd get pounded on if he showed his head on chat. But that guy yesterday, he was a bit of an idiot. Not a bit of an idiot. He was. He won the award for the idiot yesterday. Oh, Orange, this guy commented yesterday on when I shared that my channel had been demonetized for the U.S. Zool, that's the guy. He commented that I was just getting free money. That's what it was. Free money from YouTube for just sharing my life, and that that I don't really work, and that I was just sharing my life and getting money, and that this wasn't work, and that I shouldn't complain that I don't get monetized. Because as you know, this live streaming is just a hobby. I'm just independently wealthy. Many years ago, I invested in a company called Microsoft, and I'm worth about $150 million. And I just thought I'd do this for fun, and because I just got a thing about ducks, and I thought, what the hell? I live in a rundown old farmhouse that needs a bunch of work, and I got property I can throw ducks on. and I'll just and I wear clothes like this because I'm worth 150 million, and I don't work. This is like a hobby, you know. That's all. I'm just doing this as a hobby, killing time. Because, you know, I'm really not cut out for retirement. I got to do something, you know. So, and I want my little pittance that Google throws out. And I was upset yesterday, and he didn't think that I should be upset that YouTube took my revenue from all my U.S. ads because I never agreed to their new contract. So that's the story here. Okay. Zool is a fool. Yep, that's what he was. But he won the award yesterday for the idiot. No, this is my favorite sweatshirt. It's actually a movie T-shirt or sweatshirt. I'll show you. Anybody look at this? Is the movie Hideaway? Do you remember the movie Hideaway? This was a movie from when I had my video store. This is old. Google the movie Hideaway and you'll see what year this T-shirt. Actually, do that. Somebody do that for me right now. Google the movie Hideaway and tell me what year it was released, because that's how old this sweatshirt is. Okay, so somebody go do that and get back to us. It's an old sweatshirt. I'm curious how old it is. I think this was before my Microsoft shares split. 95. There you go. Yeah, it was. Yeah, they split after that. Yeah, 1995. That makes sense. Yeah, that was from the 90s. So this, holy mackerels. This, okay. This thing is 22 years old. Okay? 22 years old. This is when the movie studios used to give out like a ton of free clothing when you had a video store. I should sew the arm. I think I will. I'm going to sew the arm on it. Repair. I'm going to do repair. That's pretty old, eh? A 22-year-old sweatshirt, and it's still holding up pretty good. You know, some of the seams. I'm gonna repair it now. I know how old it is. Back when Jeff Goldblum had a career, yeah. Until he, I think he's a raving lunatic now, isn't he? A Hillary supporter or something like that? I don't know. It's 22, 95. Yeah, it's 22 years old. Sorry, 22 years old. It's old. Well, I'm vintage. I'm a vintage guy. I'm retro. I'm either retro 80 or vintage 90. That's what I am. So. Actually, Netflix had nothing to do with my business. First thing that was the full frontal assault was the grocery stores, deciding they use rentals as a loss leader. And then the second assault was the mini satellite dish was introduced to the public. That really kicked the crap out of the rental business. The mini satellite dish was the biggest kick in the head. Mindy, how's your nails doing today? Are they nice and pretty acrylic looking? Do they look good? Oh, I'm down to 10% battery, guys. So you know what that means? I got to say goodbye because now the stream is going to start crashing. And because as soon as I get down to 10%, because of the Wi-Fi transmitting, we start getting that really, really choppy internet. So I'm going to go set the big camera up. And we've burned 94 minutes and 95 minutes now, actually. On the Duck Adventure morning. I'm going to go get the big camera and set it up in the Zika tent. And I'm going to go and phone the digger company. And once again, Digger Pete, thank you so much. You're just unbelievable. Like I said, it's fan support, man, that keeps this show going. Trust me, it is. It ain't ad revenue, which we found out yesterday. I'm still blown away that Google did that to me. Like, when do you think it was a good idea to tell you, oh, we're not paying you anymore for all your work? You know, think about that. What kind of company has a relationship with creators like that? Oh, by the way, we're not going to pay you anymore until you sign this agreement. Well, we're not going to tell you, though. You need to sign the agreement. Unbelievable. But thank you so much, Digger Pete. Seriously, thank you. All sarcasm aside, funniness, you're an unbelievable supporter. You've supported a lot, actually, and I really appreciate it. Here, I'm going to turn the camera so it's this way so you can see my face instead of just a blur of light. So, like I said, I've got to end this stream because the Wi-Fi is going to start crashing. Okay, look at this. A bunch of ducks. We're up at the yard and they're just coming to the pool now, or the pond. Look at them. They're late to the game. I gotta go to town to get glasses when I pick up the truck. See what the truck costs to fix. I'm glad it's just a seal. My feet are frozen though, guys, from sitting in the shade with these boots are rubber summer boots. They have no neoprene liner, and the cold goes right through to your feet. Headache today is manageable. So I'm just gonna get some lenses. I gotta check on this little girl. Here, we'll check on her while I'm walking here. The Wi-Fi is gonna start crashing. As soon as the stream starts crashing, guys, I gotta end it because it's just so choppy. It's hard to stream when it gets choppy, when the Wi-Fi it's eating into the battery power and the computer's trying to run to do the stream. Everything's tapping at once and the battery just can't cut it because there's no power left, because we've been streaming for 97 minutes this morning on the Duck Adventure morning coffee show. We got ducks all over the yard here, but these are adults. Some young ones. What a beautiful day. Monday. Woohoo, digging day, eh? I have to go to the bathroom too. Little boy's room bad, guys. Coffee. It's like really bad. I was going to put the tripod on the milk carton and go into the bush and relieve myself because the coffee's gotten to me. You're still drinking, little girl? How you doing? Hey? I think you got hurt. And it wasn't Doug, because Doug's been tied up. He hasn't done any duck bowling. But she's definitely not sick like she was yesterday, you know, with the season up thing. And she doesn't have that cramps like she had last night. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it off camera, guys. I'm going to force feed her, just to give her a little bit of a boost here. I've got the stuff all in the back room. The little gray duck died, the one from the other day. Oh, I gotta pick up pellets today too when I'm in town. Oh, come on, glasses. Okay, I gotta get my glasses back on. Little duck died. The little gray one. Okay, there. See the little gray one? The one that was like fading away? It's dead. There it is. Dead duck. So we had a really good morning and then it ended really bad. You ever notice that in the show? You never know what's going to happen. We had a really good morning. Well, it sort of started screwed up. The ducks weren't cooperating. And then we ended with death. It's real. This is what happens. This is the real life thing. But I'm going to force feed this one. I got to go to the little boy's room first though. Then I'm going to come out here and force feed it. I'm going to give it a couple of blasts of food. Help it out. Because it's going to stay by the water. I think it got hurt. I think it's got hurt. I don't think it's sick. The fact that it's not got the cramps this morning, the legs sticking out, I think last night was dehydrated from laying all day in the sun. I'm thinking that's what it is. So, but this is reality here. This is why this show is not mainstream compatible. This is exactly why. It's too real for most people. A little kid saw that dead duck in there and they'd be like bawling for the whole day. All that cuteness over there would be wiped out by that incident. So I'm gonna say goodbye. Thank you again, Digger Pete. Your generosity is so awesome. I can't thank you enough. And I have to have the shade on my eyes, guys, so I don't get that splitting headache from my concussion thing. And I'm gonna go take care of the duck. There'll be a little bit of a delay till I get the pond stream running, because I gotta go to the little boy's room and I gotta force feed the little duck first, and then I'm gonna set the camera up on the pond. Okay, so thanks for joining me on this awesome Friday morning.